Hello guys, welcome back to the Angular 4 plus tutorial. This is a part 2 series of how to make the routing in a Angular application. So we already splitted the components to um, helps routing. So now today we're going to create a routing configuration file to set up the routing structures. So on suppose I just go dashboard, then it should load me the app.component. On click of this, it should load me the member component. So that's what I would recommend. Okay, so for that I going to create one new configuration file, app dot okay app hyphen routing dot. This is a module file, so we'll keep this as a module. So routing is come under a module section. Okay, yes, okay, then I going to import the two library so that I already have. So one is ng module, so routing is belongs to the ng module. Okay, and from the router Angular router I going to include router module and the routes. Okay, so let's save this, and I going to import three other components here to make routing available. So I just do the import. One is the layout. This is from dot. Yeah, okay, fine. I just imported the three components. Okay, then I going to create a constant. Okay, so constant variable I going to declare. So this and this is the type routes. Okay, so okay, so first I am setting the default path. So if path the default, Okay, so path default redirect to dashboard if path matchful. Okay, then dashboard, then redirect to the same dashboard. Members, then redirect to members. Okay, so we declare now the constant. Okay, that type of roots. So roots is a strongly typed, so this have the property path redirect. So this we going to assign in the root table. So how to assign in a root module? We going to okay, before that I just go and save this. Okay, so now we have to declare the ng module. Okay, now we're going to import this constant value to the root module. So how to do that? Okay, root module. Okay, for roots just use this root. Okay, okay, I just imported this and export this root module. Then finally export as a class. Okay, so app routing module. So so what it going to do is so I imported the layout and I created the constant of root variables so that I assign to my root module. So now everything is done. So this root dot module I need to assign to the master module. So currently we have the module which declare only the single component and its import only the browser module, and the provider is nothing, there is no service, nothing. So bootstrap is a default component. So here we going to change. Okay, before that we need to import the property. Okay, okay, fine. So and then my members. So now the default bootstrap is Then also import the routing configuration here, that is app.routing module from. Okay, so here you have to declare another three layouts, which are all the layouts, and the members. Okay, okay, fine. So you have to declare all your components which you are using, and you have to import the routing module here. Okay, so I think everything we set, so we are ready for this. So before that, what we did is that we created on app routing module, so we imported all the layouts. So and we created the constant with type routes. So routes have this property, the path and the redirect to, and yes, so if match the path dashboard, then it should redirect to this. Yeah, so all set, fine. And one more stuff we need to do in the main index, we need to add, yeah, so batch href equal to hyphen. So is this, yeah, this is fine. So if not, you should use this. So then finally you should declare all the component we are using in the ng module, and you should import the, if it's a separate configuration file that you should use here, this because we created a custom module. So yes, then in this module we assign for in the root module this constant. Okay, so fine, everything all set. Okay, so oops, okay, I just missed the main stuff. Okay, the default path I just set it to redirect to this route, but here what I did is, okay, so if the path matched dashboard, it should go to the component. Okay, so that's what the logic behind is. So instead of that I just written something. Okay, if match dashboard, then okay, just go to the component, same here. So this you should keep it in mind. Okay, members component. Okay, so default path, it should redirect to the dashboard, and if the path match dashboard, then it should take me to the component, and this path match, it should take me to the member component. Okay, all we set. Okay, so make sure this constant, you should make sure that this should be written like this. So if the path match, it should redirect to this component. If path is empty, then redirect to this URL. So what it will do, it will go and hit this, and this match the path, and it should return. Okay, all we set, so everything is perfect. Automatically hopes it's synchronized in the my browser. Yeah, default it's redirecting me to the dashboard. Okay, just remove this stuff if there is no path. Yes, okay, first time loading, it's redirecting me to the dashboard. So redirect to I set in the configuration, so that's what it's happening over here. Okay, let's click the member link. What it will do, yes, it's loading me the member content that is we already added in the component. So on the click of dashboard, it's loading me the dashboard. On click of members, yes, so you are also get changing, you can see that in real time. So without page load, routing is happening really in a good way. So keep in mind that on creating the constant with the type root, okay, you should specify if the empty path default you should which URL it should redirect, and okay, and then if the path match this, then it should redirect to the which component. Okay, that's you should keep in mind. Okay, the finally you should import in the mg module, okay, and export the same. So on adding this in the imports, whatever the specification, it will be handled over here. Okay, and the bootstrap is nothing but what is the default layout you want to achieve. Okay, that should be mentioned here. Hopes you understand completely the routing. Just watch me from the part 1 and part 2 completely, go through one more round. I made some mistakes, sorry for that, because I just trying from the Reliant. Okay, that's a problem. I'm not doing edit cut and edit here. Sorry for this mistake. Please uh, made some necessary changes. I made some regular mistakes, but please forgive me and please correct from your applications. So main mistake that I did is yes, it's here. So in the runtime I just forgot and did that, but yeah, so that's what I'm just highlighting. This is the place you should carefully handle this. Hopes you understand. Please try from your end completely, and if you have any doubt queries, please comment us, share your thoughts on this. Please subscribe to your channel if you're not